What's going on, YouTubers? I got a new package today. This was actually more of an impulse buy. I did not plan on purchasing this. Let me go get a knife real quickly. Hold on. Got some scissors. But basically, you know, I was just searching on eBay and saw this statue. Brian Mark Riddle posted pictures of his statue of this, and was, you know, claiming it's his third favorite statue. And I know he has a, you know, in general, a very good opinion on statues. He knows what looks good. So I decided to go ahead and trust him and ordered this bad boy. I actually got this local pickup for a really good deal, so I just went and picked it up today. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. So this is the Sideshow half scale. So this is actually my first half scale statue. And this is the Terminator 2 endoskeleton. Alrighty then. Well, looks like it's not completely. Alright. Top layer off. First thing we got here is the upper body and gun of the endoskeleton. Looks like there's still. Next box is the legs and what looks to be the arms. The final box will, of course, be the base. So, you know, as you can see, 3 boxes, decent weight and heaviness overall. Just gonna take this base out first. Pretty big base for sure. So here it is, as you can see. Feels like it's more or less a hollow base. It doesn't feel stupid heavy. Got some steering wheel, tire mark, roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skulls. So next we'll put the legs on. This is like wrapped by a bunch of plastic. You don't see this too often on a statue, having it wrapped like this. Guess it's really just to protect it, which is for the better, of course. that's what that was for. They included a frickin', I don't know if that's supposed to be included. Yeah, there's a lot of frickin' pieces that go to this. As you can see, this is just wrapping that styrofoam to prevent breakage. A lot of plastic on this. So this actually is going to be my biggest statue ever. I've never owned a half scale. I did see one actually last week. I was in Las Vegas over the weekend and saw the Doom Legendary Scale half scale figure. That thing was like ridiculously big. Definitely bigger than this. You know, I'm like, how the heck do people even display that? That thing is like seriously like a child. I know this is 40 inches tall, but Doom looked like it was freaking 4 feet. It was absurd. So apparently this is made of metal and lots of different parts. You know, so it's like one of the most accurate endos you can buy. It's like a freaking real endo. This thing could come to life on me. Seems like all the parts are covered in this. I'm not sure what it's to prevent outside of damage and scratches, but giant pegs, that's for sure. Boom. Fits in perfectly. Next we'll get the so I don't have any type of instruction manual for this, so like I have no flippin' idea what the heck this goes to. I mean, what the fuzz is this? There's like padding on the bottom. The heck is this? I have no frickin' idea. I'll have to figure it out. It looks like there's 2 of them. Maybe this is something for... God, frickin' have no idea. The fact that it has this little padding on the bottom makes me confused. Alright, next part is the endoskeleton himself, the upper body. Sounds like parts moving. Seems like, you know, it's not 100% tight. Makes sense, that's how my endo was with my Hot Toys when I used to own that. Interesting. Yeah, there's parts in here that more or less looks like they move and connect. So I need to figure that out. Oh, no wonder they include that thing. You have to screw this cocksucker in. Look at that. Oh, I think I know what this is. It goes like this. There's some part that fell I need to retrieve. All right, next. Looks like this comes with 6 batteries. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a lot of batteries. Next is one of the arms. Looks like this is the gun holding arm. Oh, I need scissors for this. I apologize if this video is taking long, but you know, you can't really rush these unboxings. You don't want to set it up wrong or break anything. You know, after you spend shizload of money, you want to make sure, you know, you take really good care of these collectibles. This thing is wrapped like a mofo, for sure. My cat is extremely curious on what's going on. She's just like, there we go. Oh yeah, they included tons of foam. They don't want this breaking at all. These fingers are adjustable. Can feel them moving. Guess has to get the gun in place. You see a peg right there. I don't know how tight I want to put that in, but that's good for now. Last arm, gun, and I will look at pictures to see if there's anything additional needed. Outside of that, I think I'm pretty set. All right, for the sake of not making this video forever, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it and just finish it up. Alrighty, everybody, so for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and display this right here in the statue room, just on the floor. It is absolutely, you know, gargantuan. You know, you can see compared to a 1/4 scale statue, it's double the height and thickness. You know, obviously it's a half scale. So this thing is very deep as well, especially with the gun. So this is one of the, it's not one of the limited to 500. This is the open edition. One of the big differences outside of the edition size I noticed is the teeth. The teeth are not super white on this as they are like in the Sideshow photo. It looks, you know, basically just like that in person. More or less just a not as bright white, so they don't stick out as much. That's the only substantial difference. This has a very nice shine and metal look to it. Big gun. Big base with a Terminator 2 Judgment Day sign. I'll display it right here, and I'll get eventually the 1/4 endo display behind it. This is the best angle I can get to where it's sort of in between the shelves, not blocking too much, to where I can still see everything, just because I have this open ground space right there. Let me go ahead and show you guys the light up feature. There's a little switch back here. Basically you press, and I like the pulsing, so you know, it reminds me of the movie more or less. There is 3 lights pulsing, blue, as well as the eyes glow red, which looks really cool. So the light up feature is really cool. Definitely like that. It's gives it a nice good look. Let's turn off the bedroom light real quickly so you can see it better. And if we turn off the statue lights behind it, There you go. Nice pulsating, very bright, you know, as you can see against the ceiling. Very cool light up feature. I like how they did the option for pulsing and or, you know, straight lights. I like the pulsing much better. I think it's more reminiscent of the movie. There is a plug which I could connect to my display case, but I'd have to move those two shelves to do it, so I'm not doing it for right now. I'll just keep it battery operated. Very, very big statue. This is the biggest statue I now own, bigger than everything. 40 inches tall. Next biggest to that is 36 inches, my Sauron and the Predator bust. Super thick and girthy, even though this is just an endoskeleton with no flesh. Makes me really excited to get the Joker half scale, which I do have on pre-order, which I will get, you know, next year. I've always wanted an endo that is, you know, with this type of base and with this more or less pose, with this shiny look, because I feel like this is the best looking endo that my childhood memories remember of. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Chronicle endo. It's too dark. I don't like the base. The gun is, you know, the newer gun, which looks cool, but this is more classic to me. You know, as you can see, it's very shiny and sticks out. Huge presence. Great overall statue. Love it. Should be getting some more statues here shortly. Hope you all enjoyed this review. There's plenty of videos out there if you want to get more looks at it, but awesome giant statue. I got it at a killer deal. Subscribe, like, and comment below.